Why does trying too hard hurt athlete performance? Imagine you're in the middle of a big game, and instead of feeling confident, you start to feel tense and anxious. You might wonder why your skills suddenly feel off. Sometimes, the more effort you put in, the worse you perform. This can seem confusing, but there's a clear reason behind it. When athletes try too hard, it can actually interfere with how well they perform. This happens because trying too hard messes with arousal regulation. Arousal is how alert and ready you feel physically and mentally. Think of it like a volume knob. If it's too low, you're sluggish. If it's too high, you're overwhelmed. The goal is to keep it just right. When athletes push themselves excessively, they often go beyond that ideal zone and become over-aroused. This can cause muscle tension, rapid breathing, and increased heart rate, all of which make fine motor skills and coordination harder to control. Psychologically, trying too hard can lead to overthinking. Instead of performing automatically, athletes start analyzing every move. This is called paralysis by analysis. It makes smooth, natural performance difficult because you're overloading your brain with too many thoughts. Anxiety and worry about making mistakes also creep in, which further disrupts focus. Over-effort can also lead to physical and mental fatigue. Overtraining syndrome is a real condition where too much training without enough rest causes tiredness, irritability, and decreased motivation. This fatigue impacts concentration and confidence, making it harder to perform well even when trying very hard. In competition, trying too hard can cause athletes to ignore signs of fatigue or stress. They push past their limits, which can lead to burnout. To avoid this, athletes use strategies like controlled breathing, mental imagery, and muscle relaxation. These help manage arousal levels, keeping them in that sweet spot where performance is at its best. Coaches and sports psychologists often advise athletes to pace themselves and stay aware of their body's signals. Rest and recovery are just as important as effort. When athletes learn to regulate their arousal, they can perform with less mental clutter and physical tension. So, trying too hard hurts because it pushes you into a state of over-arousal, which hampers focus, coordination, and decision-making. Keeping calm and balanced is key. Using mental skills and proper training routines helps athletes stay in that optimal zone, leading to better, more consistent results.